Oh. I love fucking with people. It's like my favorite thing to do. Because, like, you go out in public, you're not expecting something like that. They were just expecting, go shopping, take a shit in Walmart bathroom. Nope, somebody just came on my fucking shoe. Blam! Or, like, one time...
Is that like blamming in a pile of clothes?
Oh!
I went there, sorry.
Oh!
Yikes.
The other one that I like to do is they used to, at the dollar store, they might even still sell them, but they're these little, like, door alarms. You put one on your door and then one on the door, like, the actual alarm on your door and then the other magnet piece on the door frame, so when it separates, it triggers.
Yeah.
And they've got, like, sticky things on them. So you can stick them fucking anywhere.
Right.
I'm sure you see where this is going.
Oh, God, what did you do?
One time I stuck one, like, up under the dome lid of the garbage can outside of a 7-Eleven. And then it was a 7-Eleven right up there on 4400 in Roy. You know the one I'm talking about? The Del Taco's right next to it. And my mom and I sat in the Del Taco parking lot watching the fucking 7-Eleven worker, like, digging through the garbage can, trying to find it and, like, not figuring it out. It went on for, like, a good 20 minutes. That was one of the best dollars I ever spent in my fucking life. Hands down.
That's terrible. But that's funny.
My uncle does this thing. He goes to Vegas, like, usually once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And he has, like, a little, like, Coke bottle. It's, like, a little, like, decorative, like, keychain Coke bottle.
Yeah.
And he'll, like, walk up to people and be like, hey, you want to buy a little Coke? Either that or he has a little Oscar Mayer Wienermobile thing. It's like a Hot Wheels Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
You want to see my little wiener?
You want to see my little wiener?
So messed up.
I think it's awesome.
Want to buy a little Coke after you see my little wiener?
Either that or I like the people who are like, they pretend they're on the phone at, like, the store or something, and they just say some really bad shit. You're just, like, standing next to somebody looking at something on the phone, and you're like, the test results came back. Yeah, I have AIDS. You might want to get checked.
Oh, God damn it.
Or, like,
at that point,
I fucked my best friend's wife and he found out about it. What do I do? Just because I've seen a few videos of people doing that, and it's gold.
Run.
Hi, Ashley.
What's up?
But yeah, I love to fuck with people, dude. Or like, my stepdad showed me this. When you go into Walmart, you connect to their Bluetooth speakers, like the biggest one they have, turn it up all the way, and just play the most vulgar fucking shit.
I know where that's going.
Fucking
God damn it.
Custard by Slipknot.
Oh.
Cut me up and fuck me up. Just over and over again. And especially here in Utah, you have Mormon moms like, oh!
Oh, especially around the holidays, that would be the grandest thing. Can we go do that tomorrow before work?
Dude, I'm fucking down.
It's a Sunday, too, so all the Mormon moms that are there are totally already breaking.
They weren't allowed to shop and stuff on Sundays.
They're not. That's the best part. That's where you get the jacked Mormons that then all of a sudden become like the Molly Mormons when you play a song like that. Cut me up and fuck me up. Yeah. All of a sudden they're like, what in the world is playing?
I don't know what would be better, that or like something like Iowa by Slipknot. It's just like slow and like creepy. Talking about filling some chick's mouth with dirt after he kidnaps her and all this other shit.
Well, couldn't have been as bad as what I saw today.
Oh yeah, that was fucking nuts. I couldn't find it after that either. I wish I would have like tried to save it or something, because that was pretty nuts. We saw a video of some chick getting her having her head sawed off,
like sawed off. That was nasty.
It was I had to like try to sit down and eat my lunch after that. It was hard. I was like, ugh. I'm not really all that squeamish either, but that was just, Jesus Christ.
Well, for it to be so live and so, like, because she was screaming before.
Yeah. And you could tell, like, when they, like, just hit that spot, because she just,
Yep.
That was pretty nuts. If you haven't seen it, go try to find it.
I actually suggest not, because there's...
Or, like, have you seen the video of it's like, 3 people in like, an SUV, and, like, the chick, like, has a gun, and she's, like, waving around and stuff, and, like, she accidentally shoots the dude in the passenger seat in the head.
Yep.
Like, that one was creepy, too, just because, like, you could see the look on his eyes, and just, like, you could see, like, when it just, like...
Yep.
That one was pretty nuts.
There was a moment there a couple years ago where it was a first-person shooter of the guy who used to work for one of our sister stations. He followed the morning reporter and the photographer to the site, and I had already seen the original, like, what they were able to show on air before, like, things went south. So I knew when things were going to turn for the worst.
Yeah.
And so the problem is, like, we actually saw a first-person, like, position of the gunman, like, doing his thing. And so when the cameraman turned, I knew it was coming, and that was scary. Like, it's bad when you know when it's coming, but when you don't expect it coming, it's like, oh shit.
There was a movie, and I can't remember what it's called, but it was just like, kind of like an underground movie, and it was just a bunch of clips of, like, actual people, like, dying, and it was like, the whole movie was, like, super gruesome, and, like, I don't remember what it was, and, like, it was just, like, it wasn't scary, it was just, like, oh my god, because, like, it was all real, like, it was all shit that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Because, like, there's a difference, like, even in Hollywood, if they do a really good job at killing somebody, like, you can tell the difference.
Well, they make it, they draw out the scene.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little more, like, you know, they give it a little more of the Hollywood feel to it.
Yeah.
Like, but it was real life, and it wasn't like it was a hack. It was a saw. It was a hack, and it was the second hack is when, like, she lost her.
Yeah, when they turned her around and that second. Yeah, that was gross, man.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Like,
I still think that the one where the dude gets shot in the head is worse, just because it's so much clearer. And, like, the look on his face, dude, like, it's just, like, you could see when the life just, like, left.
Yep.
And he's got, like, blood pouring out of the hole in his head and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they all just abandon the vehicle. And it's like...
And you could totally tell that, like...
The fuck?
They almost, like, staged it to make it look like an accident, and that's why they recorded it and shit. But I almost think that, that they were meaning to try to kill that dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could find that video. I wouldn't even know how to find it.
The problem is, like...
Because I'm sure it's out there. Once something's on the internet, it's on the internet for good.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, there are, like, places on the web, like, you can find videos like that. And you could possibly, like... That's what police officers find, and, like, they do for certain situations, but if they don't have any other details, it's like, they can't really do anything.
We live in a weird time, man. Like, the kind of some of the technology that they use to solve crimes and stuff. Like, I heard a story the other day about how a guy killed his girlfriend, and it was either his smart TV or, like, one of his, like, game systems or something, but something with, like, voice recognition in the living room where he killed his girlfriend, like, recorded it. and that's how they found out. They had no other evidence whatsoever. But it all got recorded on the TV, so he got caught. It's nuts. Even 10 years ago, they couldn't have done that.
Nope.
That's just 10 fucking years. And I thought all the shit that was coming out when I was 12 was cool. I remember when the BlackBerry was the coolest fucking phone you could get, and I got one and I was so proud of myself, and I had the little ball.
Yep. It was also the first one that actually didn't have a flip or a key slide or everything was on there. It was like a computer.
Yeah.
It was shit.
And like I said, the little ball, it was pretty much just like a mouse. It worked like shit. But
at that time, the big craze was the sliders.
Yeah.
You'd start off with your little one, you'd have your numbers, slide to your keypad. That was the shit.
Or fuck, I don't remember what I was going to say. Sorry.
I don't know. Just wait. We'll have embedded chips. Actually, technically, they're already doing that.
I refuse. I will die before I let somebody put a microchip in me.
Oh no, not the microchip, but the chip card reader that I have to get into work. You can put it right in here.
Nope.
And it's just one of those. Bloop.
I refuse. I will. Nope. I would quit my job. I would put up a fight. I would.
If it's your only way to get out of the Earth's atmosphere and onto orbit in space, where the rest of the colony, so to say, would be.
I'll fucking die here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm. Yeah, no. Fuck that, man. The movies start out like that. Really suspenseful movies start out like that. Everybody's getting chips, and have you ever seen Red Dawn?
No. No, I have not seen Red Dawn.
That's not how it starts, but I imagine that.
Have you ever seen The Island?
I have not.
It's with Ian McGregor.
I don't think so.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, it's a younger Ewan McGregor, but good movie. Holy shiznat. Suspenseful. Great movie, actually.
Yeah, I'd never let anybody put any kind of microchip or tracking thing or anything in me. Not once.
Fair. Then again, I don't think it would entirely be pleasant by any means. So, I don't know, maybe that's not what it is. I feel like at that point it would be like Emperor Palpatine and the Clone Army. Execute Order 66. And then we're all just like, alright, die, bitches.
Yeah. See, that's nope.
So, yeah, no.
I don't know. And people are excited about it too. I saw there was a company that actually did put microchips in people's skin that worked there and stuff, and they were all excited about it. It was a party and stuff. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid?
Yes.
I fucking hate people, man. I don't understand how people could be so fucking stupid, so fucking ignorant.
By the way, side note, did you know there was actually a worse order than Order 66?
What?
Order 37.
What's 37?
Order 37 is to eradicate all living environmental, all living life forms.
In the whole galaxy?
On that planet.
Oh, so basically...
in that town.
The Death Star.
More on a planetary scale. Where instead of destroying the planet, and there's no, the Empire can't take over, the Empire can't do anything. No, it was just a ground, forefront that just... Alright, take out all the citizens. And it was one of those,
That shit could be real life, dude.
No, I know.